Y'all heard him. Y'all heard me. It starts with us taking it. It's us. It's us. We all we got. We control this defense. Let's go.
I'm lined up on the field, and I know that they have the ball, and my job is to stop them. He ain't been through what I've been through. He don't want this as bad as I want this. But to me, it got so much pain and so much drive and so much joy, all of that in the same sentence. It's just different for me. It's just different. My name is Jameel McClain. I'm a linebacker for the New York Giants.
I know few men with the heart and determination of Jameel McClain. When I first met him, he had just signed with the New York Giants after playing 6 seasons with the Ravens. One of those was a championship season. But in order to get to the NFL, Jameel had to triumph over great adversity. Recently, he took me back to North Philadelphia to see the landmarks of his childhood, and he told me his story.
I've lived in so many places. You know, we moved around a lot, me and my mom, because of our living situation. You know, my dad, there really isn't a relationship at all. You know, my father, he was incarcerated the majority of my life. And I just remember coming home from school and seeing all of our bags being outside and the front of the door being boarded up. So like they had just put us completely out, like the city had boarded us up and took everything.
Were you afraid?
Yeah. Definitely was afraid. I didn't know anything. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know where we was going. At a point in my life, I lived in a shelter, you know, and living in a shelter was definitely probably the worst part. You know, so we had the same clothes. I had to go to school with that. I was completely embarrassed getting on the bus and walking so people wouldn't see I was in the shelter, you know, at that time, you know, so, and the shelter was, it's not something that I wish on anyone. A lot of people don't make it out of these circumstances all of the time, you know, regardless of most of these areas that I was in, and it's crazy and it's sad to say, but it just don't happen too much, man. You lose a lot of friends. That's why, you know, I started surrounding myself around more positive people. In this area and the one we just seen, it ain't the best of areas in Philly.
What does it feel like to come back and see? Because a lot of the people are still in the same situation, right?
It's different, man. I don't even know how to explain it right now. Like, you just got emotions to me that I didn't even think was gonna come up.
I'll never forget taking him home one day. I was just started asking him some questions. I said, Jameel, you know, why do you stay so late? And I said, why don't you just go home and be with your friends and be with your family? He said, Coach, I don't have any friends. My friends are either dead or in jail.
Jameel was like the little engine that could. There's something inside of him that just won't let him quit. I have to do this. I have to accomplish this.
He's always looking at the situation that he's in or looking at situations that other individuals are in. If he's in that same situation, how can I better myself? He's always thinking ahead.
He always had a goal. His goal was to go to college. His goal was to graduate. And his goal was to play in the NFL. He did it.
Getting signed to the Ravens was the most amazing feeling that I could have had. And I knew it was just the opportunity, but that was all I ever asked for. That's all I ever asked for within anything. And now I'm with the Giants. Now I'm on the Giants, and I have a new journey.
And today's guest is one of the newest Giants, linebacker Jameel McClain. Jameel, welcome to New York, man.
I'm here, getting a bite out of the Big Apple, man. It's good to be here.
The NFL is his platform for him to do greater things. He is one of those football players who's going to have the most impact on other people in their lives. His charity events that he has, the 53 families, how he gives so much to the Salvation Army. That's success for me.
When I'm going through anything, my past motivates me beyond anything, because you know what made me always be able to say it's possible is because I've been to the darkest part of dark. I've been down like most people have never been down. So the idea that I overcome all of that and still am fighting for a dream is nothing that this game or this new life or any of this could do to me that's going to be new to me.